Man, almost over this sickness. Just got up. It is 9:34. I've got an idea for a video that we're gonna go shoot right now. I'm gonna try to keep the camera from falling over. Right now it's propped up on a tripod. I'm going to a park that I like. It's kind of in the middle of town. It's in between East and West Knoxville. God damn it. This thing weighs about, I don't know, 60 pounds probably. Put some good old 87 in there. Buddy meeting me out here. I don't know if you can hear me right now because I've got my generator going behind, charging my scooter. But I got a guy, a friend of mine's coming out here. He's gonna hang out with me for a little bit and help me shoot this because I'm gonna be doing some exercises, some van life exercises for everyone with just 2 dumbbells. I can show you how to work out your entire body just by having 2 dumbbells. All right, my friend just texted me saying he's pulling in. Where is he? There he is, right there. Flag him down. So this is my friend Noel. Noel and I used to work together at a place called Club LeConte. He was my boss. So he's gonna come out and help me film today. He's bringing me a cup of coffee. He's gonna help me film my workouts. What's up, buddy?
Coffee, man.
Sweet. Which one's mine? Everybody say hi to Noel.
What's happening?
We used to work together at Club LeConte. He's gonna help me film today. The first exercise we're going to start with is just your basic curl. All right, everybody should know this one. It's pretty easy. I'm using 45s. You know, go into Dick's, go into Academy Sports, and just find a dumbbell. Just play with the ones and find the one you like, as far as weight goes. But I do mine independently of each other. I don't like to do them at the same time. So again, I'll do a set of between 8 and 12. 8 to 10 on each arm. So I'll count to 16 or 20. And again, I do them 1 arm at a time. And I don't swing. A lot of times you'll see guys doing this. That's not right. You don't want to do that. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is a tricep workout. You have to kind of have space. When I was in San Diego, I did this on a bench at a park. But I've got enough space right here. You can come in here and look. Because you're going to lay flat on your back. And what the idea is, pick these dumbbells up over your head. It's called a Tricep Extension. All right, so I'm gonna get my butt close to the edge. I'm gonna pick both of these up and then I'm gonna rock myself back. I'm trying not to hit my head on anything. To keep your elbows perfectly still. You wanna keep them in the same place. You just wanna drop the weight down and bounce it off your shoulder and then bring it back up. And again, same thing with the curls. I do about 8 to 10 on each arm. So I essentially just count to 16 to 20, and in that range I stop. Basic down and up, nice and slow and controlled. So now we've done both arm exercises. Now we're gonna do a chest press, which is essentially just a push-up. Just go down as deep as you can, and then back up. And I'll do a set of 8 to 10. Sometimes I'll even go up to, I'll do 20 if I'm really feeling it. And just by having your hands a couple inches off the ground, really allows you to go deeper into the exercise. All right, so the next exercise is going to focus on our back. And this one, it's great for a van because you have this ledge right here that I have to use. When I was in San Diego, I also used a bench just like I did for the Tricep Extensions. You put them both on the ground. You're only going to do one arm at a time. And then use your other arm that you're not picking up the dumbbell with to support your upper body. Kind of lean into it. Then you reach down and you want to kind of keep your back not flat but just slightly elevated at an angle, so you're going to pull up. And then again, it's 1 arm at a time. You just pull straight up, supporting your body with your other arm. And I'll do 10 to 12 on each arm with this. All right, so now we've done triceps, biceps, chest, and back. Now we're going to do a shoulder press for the ball of the shoulder. So So you need a place to sit to do this. I'm gonna use my bed here. Squat down, pick them up. Actually, I stand up first and I do this all in one motion. I will throw them up and then sit at the same time. Make sure I'm even so I don't hit my doors or ceiling. And then just press up. I like to tap them. It just gives my brain some kind of sound of completion so I can come back down. It's just how I've developed doing it over the years. So now that we've done all of our upper body, that's it for upper body. We're gonna move down to our legs. The only two exercises that you need to worry about for your legs to keep them, for your legs and your ass, or your glutes. Glutes, quads, hamstrings. So the first one's pretty easy. You don't have to move. You just gotta find a stationary place to stand up. What you're gonna do, and Noel, I want you to film me from both angles because there's something specific I want to point out. You just want to stand up straight, hold them, and don't bend your arms. Don't try to pick them up. Just hold them at arm's length. And then when you drop down, you're going to do a squat motion. You're going to bend your knees. You want your knees to come out in front of your toes a little bit, and then you just go back up. And this is working the front of your leg. All right, now Noel, get on my side here, if you can. And you'll notice that when I come down, the dumbbells go out towards my toes. And almost the back of the dumbbell touches my toes. And then I come back up. So it's not like this. See, I can't even do that. You want to kind of bring them out. That's how you normally squat down in the natural motion. So you squat down, bring the dumbbells out, and push back up. And that's going to work the shin and your quads. This is the last exercise with the dumbbells. There's one more after this that I'm going to show you for your abs. But right now, this is going to hit your hamstrings and your glutes. Now, a lot of people do this in different ways, but I found this method to be the most effective. So it's a walking lunge. That's what I call it. So most people do lunges like this. They'll go down, and then they'll come back up like that. I don't think that works very well. I think it hurts the knees, and I think it just doesn't focus on the right muscles. So the way that I do it, and you have to have space to do this, which is why we're out here in the field right now, is I come down, and then I pop back up and keep going. And a lot of people will do this too. They'll stop, and then go again, and then they'll stop, and then go again. Where I just keep it one motion, and don't ever stop. And it just never lets you rest. Oh, we'll edit that part out. Don't do this in the mud. Pop back up, or shoes with no traction. Down, one fluid motion. And it really hits the glute and the hamstring, the other part of the leg. And that's it. The further you walk, the better. This is the final exercise of your full body van dwelling workout. So it's going to be for your abs. And you just want to find a place to sit. You can use a park bench as long as there are no dividers. I use my van bay here, and I just sit on the edge and use my hands to stabilize myself, and then lay back, lift my legs up, and get my butt to where it's basically hanging off the edge, and then do leg lifts. And I'll do between 10 and 12 of these. And then that's it. That's your workout routine. What are you gonna get?
I'm thinking about the black and blue wrap with that ad salad.
Black and blue wrap. Oh, chicken wrap.
Yeah, mesquite grilled fajita steak, spinach, blue cheese, crumbles.
Yeah.
Mushroom, onion, tomato.
Are you gonna get the salad bar? Did you find out how much it costs?
It's $3.95. Yeah, with an entree.
Yeah. You'll be bloated, man. I'm telling you. Don't eat that green stuff, dude.
Yeah. I don't even eat all that.
Green stuff, man. Come on, I'm hungry. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it.
Get the patties.
All right. Yes. Look at how unhealthy that is. So I knew it. I predicted it. I told Noel, if you eat that salad and that chicken wrap, that you're going to have to go to the bathroom within a half an hour. Sure enough, now we're on the hunt for a restroom because Noel can't handle it.